everyone, welcome to today's episode. Yes, so I'll be showing you how to use your piping nozzle to pipe, how to use your nozzles to pipe. So today I'm using just these two nozzles. Like I said in my video, when I showed the necessary ingredients you need for baking, I showed these two nozzles. These were the two nozzles I started baking with. So these two nozzles, I will show you how to use it. You can use it to pipe a lot of designs on your cake. So I'll show you how to use these two nozzles. This is the 1M tip. Yes, this is the 1M tip. This is how it looks. This is the 1M tip, and this is the 8FT. Actually, there are a lot of piping tips that looks like this. So for me, I use this. Mine is 8FT. So you can have something similar like this. Might not be the same number I just mentioned, but mine is 8FT. Yeah, so this is how it looks. Yes, so here I have my parchment paper, my baking paper, where I'll be demonstrating. Yes, I have my piping bags. Yes, I have my scissors, and I have my American buttercream. Yes, in two separate bowls. So that's what I'll be using for today's tutorial. So what we'll do now is to set this aside. We'll use this cream color. We'll use this one first. We'll also set this piping nozzle aside. We'll use the 1M tip for the first. Yes, we'll begin with the 1M tip. So all I'll just do now is to put in my nozzle in my piping bag. So normally what I do is I just put in the nozzle like this, as you can see me do. Yes, then I use my scissors to just create a line. Yeah. Then all you do is to push it down, push your nozzle down, and just cut it off. Yes. Yeah, so this is it. Can you see? Yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. Yes, so I'm going to still set this other piping bag aside and my scissors aside. Yes, then we'll get into the baking. Yeah, so normally what I do, so I'm showing you what I do. I just open my piping bag like this to almost get into the end. Then I push it down. Can you see? I just push it down and I open to make a hole so that I can be able to push in my icing into it. Yes, so I'll set this aside. So all I'll just do now is to mix, because that's been sitting there for some time. So this is my American buttercream. Yes, so if you want to learn how to make this buttercream, check the description box. The link will be sent there. Yes. So normally you can put this in a cup, a long cup. But for me, I don't really do that. So all I'll just do is to hold it like this. Can you see? Yes, like this. And I use my hand to push it. Yeah. So when I do that, I push. So I want to scoop everything because I will need it. Yes, so that is it. So all you just do is to push it down like this, press it down to remove any air bubble. Then, so what I normally do is I roll it out like this so that it can be okay for me to pipe like this. So what you do is to test it out in your bowl before you start piping. You test it out in your bowl to see how it's coming before you start piping. So I'm going to set this aside. So the first thing I'm going to do is to pipe some shells. Yes, it's a name of a border. So all you just do is to press down like this, then you pull up. You see the way I've done it? You press down like this, then you pull up. You press down like this, then you pull up. You press down like this, then you pull up. So as you can see, they are very beautiful. Yes, can you see? They're very beautiful, and you can pipe it any way or any style on your cake. So the next up is to pipe some rosettes, a name of a border. Yes, these are names of borders that are popularly used. So what I'll just do now is to hold like this, then you pull it, you roll. While you are doing it, make sure you are pressing the piping back. Yes, so you just roll in that circular motion. I don't know if you are seeing it, in that circular motion. Yes, so this is the two we have just piped. Yes, so all you do now is to pipe. So we are going to pipe some reverse swirls. So for that one, you pipe it like this. Just watch and learn. Yes, so this is called reverse swirls. So the next up is to pipe some shells. So for that one, you pull your hand bent, a little bit bent. You can aid it with your other hand. So all you just do is to pull it down. Yes, these are called shells, shell borders. Yes, so we can repeat it for you to see. So all you just do is to pipe, then you pull it down. You 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 pipe, then you pull it down. Yes, something like that. So the next up is called braids. Yes, it's almost like the shells, but this one you do it in reverse motion. So we'll pipe like this. Just watch and learn. One, then you go to this other side and you pipe. You bring it like this, and you bring it like this. You bring it like this, and you bring it like this. You bring it like this. So as if you are braiding. Yeah, as if you are braiding. Yes, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing very well, but that is called the braids. So the next up is C borders. So the C border is just you roll, then you pull it. You roll, then you pull it. You roll, then you pull it. These are borders that you can just pipe on your cake. They are designs you can just pipe on your cake. Beautiful designs you can just pipe on your cake. So what we are going to do now is to pipe the S border. So the S border is like this, you pull, like this, you pull, like this, you pull, like this, you pull. Can you see how beautiful the borders are? They are very beautiful and easy to pipe. It's just, you have to practice. So they say practice makes man perfect. So you need to keep on practicing, then you'll be able to get to do them. So the next up that we'll be doing for today's class is to pipe the rope border. So I'll be turning my parchment paper like this so that I can use this space for the rope border. So for the rope border, all you have to just do is to hold the piping bag. You can use your two hands and just pipe. So you go in a circular motion. especially if your hands shakes when you're doing things like this, you can use your two hands. Yes, that is a rope border. So you move in a circular motion. You move in a circular motion. So this is it. So today we had about how many piping borders from just the 1M. So we have our shells, that is 1. We have our rosette, that is 2. We have our X border, that is 3. We have our reverse swirl, that is 4. We have our shells, that is 5. We have our braids, that is 6. C borders, that is 7. And we have our rope, that is 8. So we had about 8 piping borders out of our 1M tip. So you see, you can do a lot. There are a lot of designs. There are lots more designs. So you can even create your own. With these simple designs, you can just mix 2 designs. You can mix the rosette and shells together to form a design on your cake. You can use a rope and your star border to form a design on your cake. You can use the S border and the C border, the C border to form a design. You can just mix anyone. You can use your reverse swirl or your shell. You can mix it together to form a design. So this is it for the 1M. So I'll be setting this aside. Then I'll come in with my another parchment paper just to practice the 8FT. Like I said earlier, this 8FT, you can find the same design but different name. So if that is how yours is, fine. That's how yours is. So you can use it. But mine is 8FT. So let's practice with some designs. So the same way I did for the 1M, I'm going to put in my piping bag. Yes, this is a little bit bigger than the 1M. So what you do is, like I said, with the 1M, you cut a line. Yes, so to give you a mark, then you just cut it off. Yes, so that is it. Can you see? So all I'll just do now is to just push up, just like the way I did. You can use a cup. If you can't do this, you can use a cup. So all I'll do first of all is to mix my batter. I'm using an American buttercream. Yes. So it's just to mix. So all I'll do now is to scoop into my piping bag. Yeah. So as you can see the way I'm scooping, while I scoop, I press just to push to avoid any air bubble. For me, I prefer to do this because it's easier for me. Depending on you, if you think you find it difficult, just use a cup. Yes, just use a cup for yours. Yeah. So that is it. So all I'll just do now is to push it, yes, and roll it out to tighten up. Yes. So like I said earlier, what you need to do is to practice. Yes, to see if it's coming. I'll set this aside to see if it's coming well. So what we are going to do, we'll repeat the same thing we did with the 1M. So first of all, we'll pipe a star border. So all you just do is to press and push. Can you see? You press and push. You press and pull. Sorry, not push. You press and pull. The reason why I'm using 2 hands is because sometimes my hand begins to shake. So I prefer to use 2 hands to aid the piping bag from making a mistake. So the next up is to pipe some rosette. So all I'll just do is to go in a circular motion. Can you see? In a circular motion. Yes. In a circular motion. In a circular motion. Yes, so that is your rosette. So piping some shells. Yes. we are just repeating the same border. So it should show you that with your two nozzles you can pipe the same designs. Yes, and they will look very beautiful. As you can even see on my paper, you can see that they are really looking beautiful. Yeah, so what next is to pipe some shelves. So all I'll just do is to press and pull, press and pull, press and pull, press and pull, press and pull. Practice makes man perfect. So when you keep on practicing, you'll be able to get it. Do you get? When you keep on practicing, you'll be able to get it. So this is for the shelves. So what I'll be doing now is to pipe some braids. So almost like the shells, but all you do is you do it in an opposite motion. So I pipe this and come like this. I pipe this. So almost like left and right. Yeah, there's no difficult way to do this. When you practice, you will get it. Just you can do like me. You can use your two hands. The most important thing is for you to get the thing done well. So that is for my braids. So lastly, what we are just going to do with this piping tip or nozzle is to pipe the rope border. Yes. So all I'll just do is to almost like the way you do your swirls, but you do it in a circular motion. In a circular motion. While you pipe, you do it in a circular motion. You do that in a circular motion. Yes. So can you see how beautiful it is? How beautiful we've been able to pipe about 5 designs with our 1M tip. Yes, guys. So please always practice. Practice makes man perfect. And also use the right consistency of icing to work. When you use the right consistency, you'll be able to get your design coming out beautiful and clear. Other nozzles, but for me, what I use mostly in my bakery is these 2 nozzles. I use this immediately I get the designs, because there are a lot of designs. You can even see we've been able to pipe about 5 designs with just 1 nozzle. The other one we're able to pipe 7 designs with 1 nozzle. So make sure to just work, be creative with your nozzles. You don't need a lot when you're starting. Just 1 or 2, you can be able to do a lot of designs with them. So this is it. So this is it for this class. Yes. So if you want to learn how to make this buttercream, the link will be in my description box. Yes. And also, please, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget that one day at a time is the best. Please don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell below so that whenever we upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. So we'll meet in our next video. Please stay safe and bye.